Hey yo! Ooh! There we go! Hey yo, and welcome to the dojo. My name is Code, and today we're going to be looking at the super fancy 151 Ultra Premium Collection box. Alright! I'm super excited about this box. For those of you that do not know, Mr. Mew here happens to be my favorite poke. So the fact that Mew got a Ultra Premium Collection box, you know I had to get it. Before we open up this box, I just want to show you the back of it. You've seen the front, but let's take a look at the back because it tells us what's inside. We can see here, we get one etched foil promo card featuring Mew EX, one full art promo card featuring Mewtwo, one etched metal card featuring Mew EX, I believe that's the gold card there. Then we also get a playmat, a deck box, a metallic coin featuring Mew, some damage counters, some plastic markers, 16 additional booster packs as well. Let's open her up. Let's slide this off. Ooh. And it looks like it opens up. Wow, look at that presentation. Get a little closer. So there's all the promo cards. Let's take them out and look at them each one by one. It's kind of interesting. This little piece actually came out and it can be used as a little display. It actually has a kickstand on it. I've never seen Pokemon do a product like that, but kind of neat. If you just want to display it, I guess, you can do that. So let's start off by taking a look at the most unique of the three, and that would be the Metal Mew card. It's definitely got some weight to it. I would say that it doesn't feel as hard as the metal cards that happen to be in the Charizard collection. I don't know. I really like that. Next, let's take a look at the Mewtwo promo. Very cool, ominous looking Mewtwo. I love it. And the Mew. Not the best centering on this one, so still got those issues. But I love that art. Just take a look at that. I don't know what Mew is doing in this village or why he's hanging out there, but lovely. Great little sunset as well. Those are the promo cards, but now let's take a look at some of the other goodies that you get in the box. Next up, I have this little plastic thing. It's full with our coins, our damage counters, and our deck box. So the deck box looks nice. It's that 151 pattern where it's got the poke outlines in the background, kind of a rainbowy effect on them. It's a nice looking deck box. I think this is one that I will actually use, so that's kind of exciting. Then we got some dice, or I should say damage counters. I guess these aren't dice. And yeah, pink damage counters. We got the standard burn and poison markers, and we get a cool Mew Coin. I don't think I'll be bringing this one to locals anytime soon and flipping it for heads or tails, but hey, that's got to be one of my favorite coins that I've ever gotten from any box. It's the jumbo size, of course. Next up, I want to take a look at Ye Old Playmat. I'm excited for this one. Very cool. I can also look like the neighbor from, what's that show called? Home Improvement. Just chilling back here. Nope, don't mind me. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I'm just gonna compare it for a second to the playmat that was in the Charizard UPC, which was very small. So as you can see, you get an extra, I would say, inch in across and maybe an inch and a half or two for the length. I like that. The other one was very small, too small to actually play on, I would say. And that leaves us with one product left in the case, which is the packs. I will say about the box itself, I do have I think it's on a shelf that you can't see behind me, but I do have the Charizard UPC box back there. Very cool box, but unlike the Charizard UPC, it's just a big chest, kind of, opens up like that. One thing I did like about the Charizard UPC is that it had the pull-out containers from here. So if you wanted to use it for any sort of like card storage or put things in there, you could kind of have things in sliding compartment drawers. Whereas this is just a big old box, which is okay. We don't need to put anything inside of it anyways, but just interesting to note. But before we open any of these precious Pokemon packs that we have today, let's just remind ourselves of what is in 151 that I personally would like to hit. Let's set some goals. We got a lot of packs here. I think it said we have 16. So what could we pull from this? All right, here are my call outs today. I'm thinking today's the day that we're gonna get the Zapdos. Of course, the special illustration rare, only one. And I think today could also be the day that we pull the Erica's Invitation. That'd be a cool card to pull. But yeah, I think that's what we want. All right, fam, let's start breaking into these. I've really loved opening 151. It's been a very cool set. A lot of nostalgia for me. And again, I think I've said this in a previous video, but my favorite thing about this set, oh, look at that seal. He's looking cool. Is that I can pronounce these Pokemon names. Like this is Doduo, Tentacool, Hitmonchan, Seeking, Butterfree, Pikachu, Psy. Ooh, and right off the rip, we get an EX, and not only an EX, we get one of the starters, Venusaur EX. Very cool. I actually have not pulled any Venusaur card yet, so we will definitely take that hit. You'd love to see Venusaur. And we get not only a Holo Energy, but we get the Psychic Energy, which are the ones that I definitely need a set of at least, I don't know, what, 11 or 12 for my Gardevoir deck. Very good pack. We're loving this UPC so far. You know, Venusaur doesn't get a lot of love, but he's an okay dude. I'm not a huge Venusaur fan myself, so I am in that camp too. But I actually quite like Bulbasaur. It's just, I don't think he evolves like super well or coolly like some of the other starters did. Charmander gets wings. Blastoise gets two cannons on his back. Venusaur just gets a big old flower on his back. If you're into flowers, no hate. Just, I think we could have done more. The Vulpix, the Magnemite, the Eevee, Caterpie, Erica's Invitation. Is it a sign? Let's find out. Magneton, Nidoqueen, Horsey, Execute, and an Articuno. That energy wasn't anything special. I do really love the energies out of this set though too. The Holo Energies, very cool. Love that touch. I think it makes opening the set slightly more fun. At least if you play the Pokemon game, because then you can use those energies and show off a little blang blang in your deck. The Rattata, the adorable looking Squirtle, probably one of my favorite cards, standard cards in the set. The Lickitung, Venonat hanging out in the woods, Lapras about to get rained on by this huge wave. Cyclone Road, Scyther, Nidorina. I kind of wish for the 151 set that the Nidoran lines, both male and female, would have gone back to their original grass type. Speaking of the lines, there's the female stage 1 and a Chansey. Okay, I lied. Earlier, well, the Squirtle is the best of like the common, uncommon. I assume Squirtle's one of those. But the best rare basic has to be this Chansey. Looking adorable with a little 4-leaf clover. The hand just gently on its egg, and the attack, or the ability rather, lucky bonus to go with the 4-leaf clover. We love it. We love it. Dome Fossil, the Weedle, Zubat. Can we talk about Zubat for a minute? In the original games, there's one Pokemon that you just never wanted to see, but you always saw when you were in Mount Moon, and it was my boy Zubat. Get out of here, dude. You can see him there. He's in the cave. He's in Mount Moon. I've seen too many Zubats in my day. Sorry, Zubat. Goldeen. Victory Bell. The big air balloon. You know what would have been a cooler print for this card is if they put the Team Rocket balloon. That is a missed opportunity right there. For the big air balloon. Pokemon, hire me. I got ideas. I got the ideas. Primate. Eevee. Gengar looking sus. And a Vaporeon. You know, we've only had one hit so far, but we have plenty of packs to go, folks. We're gonna get more. Don't you worry. We're gonna get an illustration in this pack, I feel it. This is the pack. The Pidge, Metapod, Ponyta. Ponyta is like, braced, ready for action. Poliwag, he's got no action going on. Charmeleon, the Parasect, Cloyster, Dugtrio, Shelder, Hiding Out, and the Vileplume. It wasn't that pack. It's gotta be soon. I actually haven't pulled many of those illustration art. I think I've only pulled like 2 or 3 out of the whole set, and there's a lot of them. So we need to get hitting on those. This is the pack, right? Weeping Belt, Ghastly. The whole Ghastly line. I think we pointed out the Sus Gengar earlier, but I really love the illustration on here. Paris, Angry Voltorb, Hero, Onyx, Dragonair, the Porygon with conversion 4 with all those energies there. Nidoking. Ready for battle. And the Flareon. Okay. Hey, there's another one of those cool energies. Love it. You'll love to see it. Maybe it's a sign I need to build a Venusaur deck. Ooh, we got some light. Pikachu. Far-fetched. Shellder. The Antique Helix Fossil. Giovanni's Charisma. Rhydon. The Rigid Band. Nidoqueen. Doduo. And Marowak. I believe this is our 8th pack. A little more from the hit department would be appreciated, Pokemon. Come on, give me that one big hit. Sandshrew, Krabby, Sleepy Seal, Doduo, Seadra, Kabuto, Gloom, Charmander, Cha. Machoke. I feel like every time you pull the Machoke, you gotta strike it. Dude's looking awesome. Hey, okay. You know, we did say we wanted to pull the Zapdos. It's not necessarily the Zapdos that I wanted to pull, but I actually haven't even hit the normal Zapdos yet, so we needed to get Zapdos anyways. All right, that makes the halfway point. We still have 8 packs left, plenty of time to get some big time hits. Let's see if we can find any. Magnemite, Caterpie, Eevee, Grimer, Sandslash. I don't know if I pulled the Sandslash yet. He's looking cool. Swiping. Whoosh. To complete the line, I think now we've pulled the whole line. Got the Haunter. Again, great artwork. Golduck. Fearow. The Raichu. And there's the Gengar, but in holo. Nice. We're gonna get all our friends. Still haven't hit a full art trainer in this pack, so. Actually, I said the Erica's invitation earlier. I was mentioning like the SIR, but I actually like the art of the full art, I think, better. That's just how I kind of feel about most trainers, though. Full art trainers just look really cool. We got the Squirtle. We got the Lickitung. Venonat. The Pidge. War Turtle. Very cool art as well, just like the Squirtle. Hypno. Poliwrath. Oddish. Pidgeotto. And the Starmie. Reminds me of the art of the Ditto in this set as well. I wonder if it's the same artist. And looky there. If I'm going to be hitting these energies, folks, like I said, Psychic is the way to go. So we'll take that. We'll take it. Next pack. We will get some more hits. I feel it. I feel it. Starting with the Diglett. The Drowsy. That's how I feel today. Bulbasaur. Dratini. Arcanine. The Pokemon that was maybe going to be a legendary, but they decided not to. If you remember, I think it's from one of the very first Pokemon episodes, there's that tablet where it has the 3 legendary birds and Arcanine chilling out. Let's not lie to ourselves. Arcanine is a baddie. And if I had to have a Pokemon in real life, it's probably going to be Arcanine. Kingler. Snorlax. Cloyster. Ooh. There we go. This matches perfectly. We'll show got the Moltres and another Bat Psychic. Let's talk about this Mew, folks. Heck yeah. This was, I didn't mention it up front, but this is definitely one of my personal chases. Like I said, Mew is my favorite Pokemon, so I have not pulled this yet. And this goes perfectly. It's like it was a match made in heaven because we can see the metal card right here. And here's the normal version of it. Very cool. What a hit. If you're gonna pull the gold Mew, the Ultra Premium Collection is the place to pull it, folks. Very cool. So I've mentioned multiple times in this video what my favorite Pokemon is. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon is down in the comments below. And while you're there, if you can hit that like button, if you can hit the subscribe, it helps the boy out a lot. If not though, that's cool too. Just enjoy the packs. Speaking of packs, the next pack starts with Slowpoke, Magmar, Horsey, Abra, Nidorino, Executor, Graveler, Golduck, Poliwrath. Hey yo! What was I just saying a couple minutes ago? was like, the Erica's Invitation would be super cool. And even though the SIR is like the more valuable one, the art that I actually love and appreciate is the full art. And there she is with the like cherry blossoms in the background. What a beautiful card. Wow. Wow. And an energy to add to our collection. But most importantly, what a box. We're feeling this one, folks. We're feeling it. That first half, it scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, do I regret buying this expensive box? But I don't have those thoughts anymore. We're great. We got one of the cards that I mentioned that I wanted to pull. And most importantly, we got that Mew. And I think that is the hardest Mew to pull in this set, so today's a good day, folks. Today is a good day. But it's always a good day when we're opening some Pokemon cards, am I right? Especially when it's 151. The nostalgia hits hard. Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung, Clefable, Dugtrio, Haunter, Coughing, Deweedle, and the Gyarados. I know Gyarados has gotten some love in some other sets recently, and the Magikarp as well has gotten the cool Magikarp. But I wish they would have given Gyarados a little bit of love. Back in the day, Gyarados was definitely one of my favorite Pokemons. I think I had the Gyarados starter deck was my first starter deck, so I thought it was very cool to get a holo Gyarados back in the day, even though it was very easy to get. 3 packs left. Let's keep it going. We got the Voltorb who's having a bad day. It's okay, Voltorb. Don't be sad, we've got a lot of great hits today, Voltorb. Evolve into Electrode and get happy. Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, Executor, the Rigid Band, looking like the Champ's Belt, Graveler, he looks like he would wear a Rigid Band, Snorlax, the Bellsprout, and another Starmie. And another Energy. Water is a great energy type as well these days for that Baxcalibur Chien-Pao deck that we all want to build, right? Play the TCG, folks. 2 packs left. If you play, it makes opening the cards that much more fun, I promise you. Ghastly, Paris. We're gonna do some plain TCG content on this channel soon too. Poliwhirl. So let me know if you're into that. Kakuna, Gloom, Dugtrio. It's a fun game. Clefable, the Reverse Hypno, the Reverse Seal. Ooh, and a Golem EX, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I always thought Golem was kind of a weak sauce looking Pokemon. Started off as a Geodude looking tough on the ground. Then we got the Graveler who's all pokey. And then Golem, he just turns into like, there's a big sphere rocker on him and he just rolls around and stuff. Reminds me of the Gorons in Zelda. That's what he reminds me of. Roll up in a ball and just rolling around. We'll take the hit, but not my favorite of the original 151. And a Fire Energy. Okay, we're hitting these energies pretty hard today. I did not realize the pull rates were so good on these energies. And Fire, you know, if we're building that Dark Charizard deck from Obsidian Flames, Fire Energies are a good one to have. Last pack. Slowpoke, Growlithe, Geodude, speaking of the devil, Jiggly. I feel like there was definitely more they could have done with Jigglypuff in this set too. Like, if we want to hit hard with nostalgia, bring us the Jigglypuff with the marker, you know what I'm saying? Drawn on somebody's face, that would have been a cool illustration card to have in this set. Pokemon, I'm here with great ideas. Listen to it, brother. Let's go. Dugtrio, I don't think we're doing anything cool with Dugtrio. We're just gonna be honest there. Haunter. Hitmonlee. Kingler. Let's see if we can get another hit right here. Charmeleon though. We'll take a Charmeleon reverse. And we end on a happy note. Voltorb earlier that was feeling angry, cheered up. We love it. And an energy. What a day, folks. What a day. Let's take a second though and review all the hits that we pulled so far and take one more look at those promos as well. Starting off with the Mewtwo promo. Very cool. Ominous, looking over the city, about to do Giovanni's bad deeds. And then to balance that out, we got the good guy, the Metal Mew, and the special promo Mew, looking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna take this out and throw it in a deck. I don't care. I don't care. It's a beautiful card, I wanna show it off. And now, let's take a look at what we pulled from those packs. We got a Fighting Energy. We got a grass energy. We got that beautiful water. The fire. And a couple of psychics. Getting into our EX hits, we got the Golem, who's in need of a little love. Speaking of Pokemon that need a little extra love, the Venusaur, most people's least favorite of the starter evolutions. But then we got the original Thunderbird himself, Mr. Zapdos. We got the beautiful Erica's Invitation. And of course, the hit in one of the chases of the set. We got the golden Mew EX. That was a heck of a break. Like I said, halfway through that, I was beginning to wonder, was this box worth it? But by the end, we pulled through. It was. I hope you had a great day. I hope you had a fun time watching the video. If you did, again, throw a like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube things. Or don't, whatever. But if you stuck around this long, might as well. And we'll be open some more 151, don't you worry. So stay tuned to the channel. Until next time, peace.